Kieran here from Scottish Lad Darts channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing another set of Trinidad darts, and in today's video is going to be the Adrian Gray Type 2. So it's a very simplistic style of dart. You'll see it better in close up. You can see there's a pretty noticeable scallop right here near the front of the dart. It actually sits more central, it's actually bang on middle of the dart. Supplied with a silver point. You know my feelings on silver points, so I'm not going to get into it. We've got the Trinidad stem flight system, which I have went over before in recent videos. They could be doing with some springs to keep the flight on, or potentially an entire stem flight change. But this, not a bad grip actually, quite a decent grip. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'll go into this in the close-up section as well. So I'd say it's a level 3 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. That scallop is excellent for same place finger placement every single time, especially if you are a middle gripper. But these are going to set you back around 60 quid, estimated with £60 estimated. Again, I can't find these anywhere here in the UK in any of the major stores, so I've had to estimate using the Japanese yen to try and decipher a price, and I've came as close to £60 as I possibly can. But without further ado, folks, let's crack on with the review. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in front of me, we've got another set of darts here. It's another set of Trinidad darts. So obviously these were sent to me alongside the Jose de Souza Type 4 and another set of Jose de Souzas, which I've already reviewed, so I'm not going to review them again for obvious reasons. So in today's review, I'm reviewing the Adrian Gray Type 2. Obviously Adrian Gray is a soft tip player primarily. He has won soft tip championships all over the world. Now this is the steel tip version of the dart, obviously. 21 gram steel tip, again comes supplied with that silver point, like we have seen on previous Trinidad reviews I've done. That front section of grip there is very interesting looking, as you can see there. We've got a couple of standard rings at the front, very front of the nose, and for me, that part's a level 2 grip, 2.5 even. We've got another section of grip that doesn't look as if it's been cut all the way, so lateral cuts, no lateral cuts, but some cuts on the barrel itself, as you can see there. Again, I'd say that's level 3. We've got a bit of scallop in the middle of the dart, which is going to be ideal for those of you that grip in that section of the dart, so you're always going to have that same place finger placement. We've got the Trinidad logo as well, as you can see there, going round the dart, which takes us to my favourite part of any sort of dart, the rear grip, and it's just a couple of standard ring cuts, some bigger thick rings here as well, which is a decent level of grip. I'd say level 3. So all in all, the whole entire dart's a level 3 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. We've got the intermediate gradient 2-tone stem with the Trinidad on it, and the number 2 Trinidad flight. So all in all, pretty decent dart. I just wish they weren't so light. So let's get these barrel dimensions. So the barrel length from here, the point meets the barrel, there where the stem meets the barrel, is 49mm long, and the width at the widest point, so pretty much the entirety of the dart minus the dip in the scallop, is 6.5mm. Now, as I said with that grip, it looks like a simple dart, but it does have a touch of extra machining on it. Now, I couldn't find a definitive price on them here in the UK because none of the UK stockists have them in stock, or even stock them by the looks of it. So I've estimated on the Japanese site, I've converted it to British, it's around £56-57. I've rounded that to 60. So I'd say that's a fairly decent price for a set of darts manufactured over in Japan, and of course a professional darts player dart. So I've gave you all the necessary information of the Trinidad Adrian Gray Type 2. So let's get them over to the board, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a wee throw of them, and we shall see how I got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the Trinidad Adrian Gray Type 2 here. Nice bit of front grip at the front. There's a scallop in the middle as well, which is ideal. You would have seen all this in the close-up section anyway. Now the rear grip where I'm gripping is a standard ring grip, which is what I've been throwing recently, so hopefully these goes well. A wee bit light, unfortunately, but that's what it is. So let's see how we got on with them. Up to the 18s. I mean, they're flying nicely, they're releasing quite well as well. I'd say that rear grip's a level 2.5, on a scale 1 to 5. Front grippers, you do have a bit extra machining, so I'd say that's a level 3 grip, all in all. Right, warmed up a wee bit, so let's do a couple of checkouts. So let's start off like we usually do. We'll start off with the 65. These are the tops. And we got it. So there's a nice wee 65. Now I like how these are flying, and I like how they're releasing. The only thing I don't like is the weight. They're a wee bit too light for me, unfortunately. So let's do another checkout. Let's do a 79. One of my favourites. And up to the tops. Just about half an inch above the tops. Now let's just do some switching. So 2019-18. Up to the 18s. That always seems to happen when I do that. But aye. I'll throw for the scallop section because that scallop is actually pretty comfortable to hold from. So we'll try again with 2019-18. We just chose to do it in a different order. Just thought I'd throw it in. Solid dart, I'd have to say. Definitely level 3 grip all in all. I'd have to say. The stems are alright, but you need to definitely flight punch your flights because they just pop off. I mean, I didn't even look at that and it popped off. So let's try out the 20s again. We'll try tops. Almost got the tops. Right, let's try one last checkout. We'll try a 71. Which leaves double 10. Oh, it's a marker. And I didn't use it, so we failed on the 71 checkout. Let's try and get 3 into that bullseye. Then we'll go get wrapped up. Oh, where are you going? Just to the right a wee bit. Too far to the right. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get wrapped up. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my review of the Trinidad Adrian Grey Type 2 and 22 gram steel tip. The rear grip with that continuous ring grip is excellent. It's a grip at the back. If there's rear grippers, you cannot fault it. You're always going to have grip up there. Middle grippers, you're getting a scallop and a bit of each section of grip. So, not too bad. And plus with the scallop, same place finger placement every single time. Front grippers, again, it's probably a level 3 grip. It's not actually as grippy as what it looks, especially with that kind of style of cutting. Usually expect it to be a wee bit more grippy than that. The point definitely needs changed. I mean, silver points, most brands are actually starting to just supply black standard points now. So it's so much easier if you guys would just do that for everything. Well, 90% tungsten and they only come in 21 gram steel tip, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, the barrel dimensions, that 49mm by that 6.5 is about roughly what I'm throwing just now. So I might actually give these a bit more time and see how I properly get on with them. Because in obviously a review, I throw them beforehand as well. But I like to give them a wee bit more time afterwards. And that way, if I do decide I'm going to give anybody updates, if they ask, oh, how are these darts, blah, 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 I can refer them to the video and then give them my thoughts on it afterwards as well. But thanks everybody for taking the time to watch the video. While you're about, don't forget to leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and consider becoming a member. So for as little as $1.99 per month, you can become a member. Gets you entered into free monthly giveaways for members, obviously, but it's not really free, but member giveaways. Gets you access to all the reviews early. Sometimes it's up to 2 or 3 weeks early, because I do tend to film in bulk and upload sporadically. So all you guys will get all these reviews before everybody else in the public, before I start flooding Facebook and all the other social medias I have to get the review out there. But thanks everybody for taking the time to watch the video. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on darting.